Yeager hitting .571 against lefties this season. .333 with 2 outs. 0-2. Runs high. Not a bad pitch, not a bad spot either, trying to get her to chase high.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where you want to go. You want to try to throw a competitive pitch, but not a pitch that's good enough for them to hit. You want them to be able to swing themselves out of the at-bat.
1-2. Off speed, misses. 2-2. So you went heat before, slowed it down. What do you go 2-2?
You slow it down, I think you go back inside with the heat. In terms of effective velocity, anything inside is going to be quicker than outside.
She does just that. Pulled down the line. Yeager with another one. 3-run bomb for Zoe Yeager. And it's all Hokies in Blacksburg.
Zoe Yeager annihilates this ball, absolutely just kills it. I mean, she hits that out into the street. Incredible hit, and I think she was expecting Lane to go back inside and was ready to turn on that pitch.
And you called it.
I
You
did.
said she'd go back inside.
I did, because really that is what you want to do when you throw something off speed. You want to try to get it in on them, but I think what happened was either it wasn't far enough in to where it would jam her, or again, Yeager was just ready for it and she turned on it.
3 homers in the game for Tech, 2 of them for Zoe Yeager. And there's a base hit into right field for Emily Leggett. She's 2 for 2 today.
And I think that is going to be potentially the day for Courtney Lane.
And how about Caitlin? Virginia Tech scores all 3 of those runs with 2 outs on the board.
It's huge. Virginia Tech really just finding it now. Bats, like you said, heating up, and it's hard to cool them down when they start heating up. And Zoe Yeager just having a day, 2 home runs, and Leggett also, I mean, wasn't a home run, but still to keep things going offensively for the Hokies with 2 outs.
Are you familiar with the flow state?
The flow state.
Is Zoe Yeager getting into the flow state? It's a thing that I've heard with athletes where you just get into the zone, the groove. You're dialed in on a different level.
That's so interesting. I totally think she's in her flow state. I think she's I think she's in the zone right now. I think, you know, sometimes hitters just see the ball so well on days or tournaments even. They're just staying hot, and I think, yeah, she's in her flow state.
There you go. Flow state for Zoe Yeager. Trinity Martin will pinch hit here for Virginia Tech in place of Lila Blackwell. Saw this exact scenario happen yesterday. Similar spot in the game. Blackwell took 1 AB, struck out. Martin comes in her place. Pitch misses outside, 1-0.
And Virginia did decide to leave Courtney Lane in with already 2 outs, just hoping for her to get that 3rd and final out, get her team back in the dugout. But Virginia Tech, I mean, they are on a roll. They are going to be looking to potentially get into that run rule territory.
Oh, boy. In ACC play?
Yeah.
Crazy. After the game we saw yesterday?
I know. But, I mean, if their bats stay this hot, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. And it's not for a full lack of hitting out of Virginia. 2 hits. Hokies have 5.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is 3 of them have left the yard for Virginia Tech.
Right, and yesterday we didn't see any leave the yard, so that's the adjustment that Virginia Tech was able to make between Game 1 and Game 2.
And again, you just have to be kicking yourself in a way if you're Virginia. The runs that you've left on the board, again, bases loaded, 1 out in the first, nobody came home.
Yeah, that's crucial, and Virginia's going to have to find a way to score those runs.
2-2. Outside, count full for the pinch hitter Trinity Martin in the 8 spot. Virginia trying to get out of the inning. Payoff pitch to Martin. Swing and a miss. Courtney Lane strikes her out, but 3 on the board for Virginia Tech thanks to the 3-run bomb off the barrel of Zoe Yeager, her 2nd homer of the afternoon.
Zoe Yeager is hot. She's in her flow state. Virginia Tech leading 5-0 as we head into the bottom of the 4th.